We had the pleasure of restoring a 1941 Bioro sunscreen poster for our good friends at Artifice in Switzerland. The gallery specializes in vintage Swiss and international posters, so we were excited to get this rare piece in our studio. The poster was previously backed with tissue and restored. However, the tears and fold lines were still visible and the restoration was very rudimentary. The black pigment used for the background has a satin finish with an iridescence, which makes it challenging to restore. Restoration will be noticeable when it's viewed from certain angles. Our goal is to make an improvement and see if we can get the restoration as seamless as possible while also keeping the restoration light. We are going to start by relining the poster. It is very common for posters restored in Europe to be tissue or paper backed. Linen backing is more widely performed in the US, which is why a big part of our client base is from overseas. When the poster does not have adequate support, fold lines, tears, creases, holes can all re-emerge when the poster is frequently rolled and unrolled. To make sure our work holds up, we are going to linen back the poster. This will also provide proper support for the restoration to be performed more seamlessly. The front and back of the poster is saturated with water. A mild detergent is then added. This will help relax the paper fibers and separate the old tissue backing. This process is incredibly time-consuming, and to avoid the poster soaking for too long, I bring in an extra pair of hands to assist.
Behind me. I'll just clean up after you.
With the old backing removed and the poster cleaned, I decide to perform a mild bleaching treatment to remove the acid discoloration that's visible around the border. Designed by Nicholas Stecklin, this piece is a masterful example of Swiss object poster style, renowned for its hyper-realistic depiction of everyday objects. Stecklin's approach to advertising was influenced by the purist style and the modern graphic aesthetics he encountered during his studies in Munich. His work, including this poster, aligns with the object poster movement, which emphasized the depiction of products in a realistic and artistic manner, often without the use of human figures or slogans. This style aimed to elevate everyday items to the status of icons, imbuing them with a sense of life and significance. This poster is a classic example of mid-20th century Swiss design, showcasing the intersection of art and advertising in a way that continues to inspire designers and collectors alike. The poster is now ready to be linen backed. A fully reversible acid-free adhesive is applied to the back side. The poster is then mounted to a stretched canvas frame that is lined with acid-free paper. Melissa now preps the poster for restoration. Various techniques are performed to flatten fold lines, creases, and tears. A filler compound is added to holes and uneven areas along the surface of the poster. This part of the process is incredibly important as it will allow the restoration to be performed as seamlessly as possible. Patches and restoration need to be flush with the surface of the poster so that the restoration does not stand out or reflect light differently than the poster's surface. Melissa will now use various mediums, including watercolor and colored pencils, to fill in the missing pigment. The poster is then cut down from the frame, and a 1-inch linen margin is trimmed around the edges of the poster for handling purposes. The new linen backing and Melissa's amazing craftsmanship definitely made an improvement, and we are so happy with how this poster turned out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to keep watching, then check out this video where we restore a super rare Godzilla poster.